What's up, y'all? Tis your boy Dreaded Don back again, delivering you guys my first impressions of Cairn, man. The demo is out, so I had to go ahead and try this one. This game it's been on my list. It's been on my eyes. It's been on my interest, just because like I don't know if you played I think it like Only Up and a few other the other climbing games that came out maybe like a year or two ago. They're pretty hype. I never played them myself just because they looked like they'd be too much of a pain to play. Like I didn't want to have to deal with falling. But you know, this one after I saw this one, the climbing mechanics and what you'd have to do and the management system looked like it'd be pretty happy to play. Just like kind of like a Pacific Drive style game where you're managing your car, you're managing your climber, managing your equipment, things like that, right? Anyways, without further ado, friends, let's go ahead and get into it. Explorer, a lighter challenge for players seeking a story-driven experience. Alpinist, a balanced challenge recommended to discover Cairn. Is it Cairn or Chiron? It's a Chiron. Free solo, a dangerous and unforgiving challenge where any death is permanent. Recommended for players who already completed the ascent once. Oh boy. Let's do this one. Survival is balanced. Climb with your gear and pitons. Yeah, pitons. Your progress. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go ahead and go with the normal. Now I haven't completed the mountain climb yet. Your boy is not a climber. I'm not experienced.
Hey, Climbot. Go ahead, answer.
Oh, the game is fairly quiet.
Hey, Arthur, it's Chris. Do you ever pick up the phone?
Hi, Chris. Sorry. Look, I've not really got a whole lot of time to chat right
Yeah,
now.
she's preparing for the climb or for life.
Absolutely. Just touching base to say we're good to go here. And I gotta tell you, we're all fired up. Rooting for you to become the first human to set foot on the summit of Kami.
Yeah, sure. Okay, gotta go. Just call me back.
Damn.
Come on, Climbot.
Damn.
I'm ready.
She don't do nothing. Her climbing is her life. I can imagine like this is her facility or something. Reach the highest hold on the wall. 1, 2, 3 to land the base. Got you. Gotta sneak this. Excuse me. Oh, hold on. Oh. Hold there. Okay, it's right here. It's right here. I like that. So you move each limb. Can't make that one. I can't make that. I can grab that one. Okay, I was like, that's her. I was like, I haven't been moving her left hand. And come back to. Okay. We got this. Okay, and so you can sprint just like I expected. Like I like how there's a startup, like how she has a startup because she has so much stuff on her back. It takes her a second to pick it up, and then yeah, she can't run with it. It's completely under. That's very realistic. Like all she can do is just sprint. That's all she can do. You know what I mean? I mean that's probably a lot of shit on her back. Solid little sprint. Solid like little 5-10 distance sprint. I do wish it was on R2 though. I feel like I feel a little bit more innate if it was R2. Don't put this one here. One. Get that. I know for sure, like if I was really climbing, some of these positions would not be supporting me right now. I mean, probably, but I don't know. I'm not the greatest climber, you know. I used to climb trees when I was younger, when hanging out with the friends, you know, play a little hide and go seek, hop up in the tree real quick. You ain't catching me, boy. You ain't catching me. Oh, bro. Ooh. Nice. You could jump back down off that height. At least solid 2 feet right there. Maybe. Yeah, that's just like. Okay, girl. Okay. Okay. Next wall. Next wall. Ooh. Oh God, I couldn't reach that. The moment I knew I was stretching it. I knew I was stretching it right there. 1 foot held high. Keep. I will push upwards so that ever stretches and reaches for more distant hold. You can keep this gesture in any direction, but Ava won't stretch if her arms and legs are already too tense. Gotcha. You can really stretch. You know? I didn't feel like I could really stretch that far, so I'm not making. Yeah. Nice. Here. Boy. Talk about climbing. Look, got an arm shaking, got the elbow shaking. Okay. Some of these positions are maybe not, maybe like I'm not a climber, but I just feel like some of these positions, man. Ooh. Like that one, she was just okay. I was like, is her arm shaking like because the gate? Because you know, like, is it actual mechanic that her arm is shaking, or is her arm shaking because? You can't. Bro. Oh, that's a dirty pen. It's for you, girl. I don't like that play. I don't like that placement. Whew. She was going through it. Oh, nice. That's actually now I realize what Spider Bot is there for. I thought Spider Bot would just kind of, I don't know, there to carry maybe supplies or do something, but it's actually there to work as like a secondary climbing partner, which is good. Limb selection. One last step. Game automatically selects the best limb for you to move based by each of Alpha's posture. We recommend to play automatic selection for smoother and more natural gameplay. However, you can activate manual limb selection at any time in the gameplay. Ooh, okay. If I feel like I'm not, the limb that I want to move isn't moving like I want it to. Then I'm gonna go ahead and I'll go ahead and switch to manual, but I think I'm good for it. All right, boy. Let's do it. I don't want to stretch her too much because it seems like the more I stretch her, the more stamina it uses. Because of that, we're gonna try not to stretch it often. Good pull. Got leg. I mean, I didn't need to. I'm not very high off the ground, but struggling. solid ground. Okay, so we can only retrieve them on solid ground. You plant a pigeon, you can go off belay in a resting position, for your stamina, and be able to open up your backpack. Off belay because she's struggling just a little bit. Oh boy. All right, gotta get a little climb. Ooh. I'm just climbing. I ain't really have nowhere to grab onto. I was just trying to get up the wall, get somewhere safer. Yeah. That was ugly. That was the ugliest placement I've ever seen in my life. There you go. 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 Woo! Woo! I've honestly already forgot how to get my my box on my pit. I already forgot. Got some time. I'll throw a pit in right here. Damn it, bro! One of these times it's gonna that's gonna be one of the reasons I fall. I already got a feeling. Extra grip. Okay. Okay. Cool. Oh, I didn't mean to go off the way. I'm surprised this game doesn't have a soundtrack or like any music, right? You would expect a game like as chill as this to have kind of like a little soundtrack. Wonder if I can I step where I just hold my hand holds. You should place it there again. Got them. There we go. Ledge right here. That's ugly. There you go. Oh, yeah. I don't know what I was thinking. There we go. There we go. There we go. Right there, that one. You're almost there. There we go. Rest it. Take a little rest there. All right, and up, and up, and up, and over. Honestly, I'm not too mad at this. I like it. I'm interested to see the different types of challenges that they're gonna put you in, on top of the different types of challenges. I wonder how difficult parts of the mountain is gonna be to climb. You know what I mean? You were right there, girl. You were right there. Get the rest of the way. Yeah, I was about to say. You don't pull yourself out the rest of this goddamn way. Okay, so yeah, so once I make it to the top, then I can just recall any pits I have down there. There. Not too shabby. Save your progress outside of time. Adventure series English can be fatal, of course. Put your attention save progress. You'll be able to resume from this point. If you die, your progress will automatically save. Certain points in this. With that biovac. These tents always badass, man. Like, cause they're weatherproof, waterproof. They're just they got that stuff. Fingers. Oh, you can select what finger to tape too. They're all good for now. We're all good. I mean, like a few of them could use a little. Open up our bags. Got metal debris sturdy enough to be turned into pins by climbing during the next. Okay, so it can turn in it can like recycle some of the stuff like that. Good now. 3 more left. Some water. Lung capacity. Looks like we're good. Looks like we're good. Maybe some focus with extra grip. Skills. Okay. Oh, what muscle acting. I guess I can jump while I'm sprinting too, right? Okay.
Again? Who's it now? Chris? Naomi? Don't pick up. I'll take care of it later.
I get it. Hey, sometimes, man, when you're doing stuff, you're like, man, I'm not trying to answer the phone right now, guys, man. Like, I'm not trying to do this right now, man. Another time, another dollar. You know what I mean? I answer the phone right now, then everyone's gonna expect the answer. I answer the phone for everyone. How long are you gonna call me for? You know what I mean? I don't need that right now. I'm trying to. I'm on a mission. I'm trying to get some things done. Try not to sprint too much because her stamina's down with this. Ah, okay. Where I'm at. I got a few levels to climb before I hop in. Alright. Okay, so then I'm obviously gonna be able to collect resources, create food. Alright, well, looks like I'm gonna have to climb it then, huh? Alright. Start here in this curve out. Oh, it just shows the route. I just there. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. Let's get to it. Climbing a little bit. But I like what they're doing here. I like the climbing mechanic. I like how it feels. I feel like once you start getting the flow of it, you'll just be knowing where you want to place yourself, and then just tap square and you'll be climbing issues. Again, I still do wish it was on maybe like R2 or something, but I feel like then you just rapid fire your climb. Which not something, not saying that you can't do. I think the intention is more calculated hand placement that you actually rather than just eating. Ooh, that's that one. Oh. I really don't be. Sometimes I'm thinking, I'm like, I don't have a hold there. There's no way I can put my foot there. Oh, fuck. Love this stuff. There's literally nothing for me to grab onto right there. I don't know how my thumb went into the wall, but all right. Good, and we're good. Too shabby. Water. Oh, there's the music. I was like, we don't have music in this game. Let's go ahead and do. I was gonna do some grip tape. I was kidding. Maybe I don't need it. Start climbing right there. That's probably the first spot. There and there. I should be climbing inwards. Not trying. I know on that damn mountain, I'm probably gonna come across some holes like that, man. And I guess that would be a question I asked the climber. Like, how would you get through a hole like that? Like that hole over here, right on our left side. I mean, I guess you don't. You just like at that point, because you're climbing. It's like climbing a ceiling. I'm like, what? Yeah. How so? How'd you do it? We're gonna start right. The one that's close, the one right over here has a little bit more hand placements. It looks like, but this one I feel like this one. Leg. A little bit. Yeah, I might end up doing manual selection because there's times when I want to move my foot, but I guess it's smart because like my weight is supported by my foot is like hey move your hand before you can move your foot. that crevice, that your toes are pinching in that crevice. I'll tell you that much. I was hoping I can get my foot up. There we go. Ooh. We have the shimmy. Shimmy y'all right across this part right here. Can I get a foot placement? I could reach if I could just get my foot placement better. I like how it has you sometimes has you move your hand twice. Like, are you sure you want to move your foot? I know you're looking to move your foot, but there's nothing for this thickness. Let's get over that. Yeah. Good grab, girl. Good grab. Little skinny thing right there. Oh. Nice. Look at that. No pitting, baby. That's how we do that. No pit and run. Oh. No pit and run up the mountain, boy. Oh my god. I don't imagine how that'd be. Whoa. That doesn't look like it'd be fun to climb, to be honest. That looks kind of smooth in there. Yeah. That does not look good. Go for this. Let's go for. It's burned up in here because it is summer's kicking. Is officially started, I guess you would say. I don't like to believe summer starts until mid like beginning of July. Beginning of July, that's when summer starts. You'll be like, man, end of summer is August. Like, no, end of summer is not in August. All right. First of all, as a summer baby, I would like to officially say summer is not at the end of August. 100% in August. That much right now. Summer is like the end of September. You know what I mean? Or like midway through September, that's like the end of summer. Maybe sometimes if September is good, yeah, it's like October. It's not until October summer shit. You know what I mean? That's when fall is. October is fall. September is like going into fall. Spirit don't really know what it wants. So, you know, reach. Placement right there. Boom. Boom. That's the climber. Right. Got it right there. There you go. There you go. Reach. There we go. There we go. We can rest up here. We can rest right up here, I promise. Woo. Reach. Nice. That's honestly a horrible place to recover stamina, especially like right here on the corner with that wind on me. Off the corner. Oh, sometimes I always feel like it's stuck in the position I'm looking at because it just kind of feels like I'm just so focused on climbing, you know? There we go. Can I pull up, please? Oh, he's pitting. Woo! Perfect pitting. Oh! Damn. When I was off play, you can rest. Yeah, I know I could rest. Damn. I thought I literally had the pit. It was putting it in right then and there. It was like, yeah, sir, that's not enough. Probably had to eat painkillers for sure. Oh boy, that was quite the fall. We back up the mountain, friends. We back up the mountain. Yeah. I definitely thought I had that bit. I was like, oh yeah, I got the pitting in. We're good. We're about to rest right up here. Nope. It was like, you didn't put that pitting in soon enough. Done for. You're a goner. Can you imagine if that was even further? Honestly, in real life, that would have killed you. Hands down, would have been dead. Especially the way she hit the ground. Dead. 100% dead. Ava, you super. You just thought shit was sweet, man. Thought shit was sweet. That hurt. I need to move her foot. That foot is crazy. All right. I know where I want my hand, man. I know where I want that hand at. Leave it right there. Nice read. Nice read. Woo. See? Knew it. To get that clip in. I knew I had the clip. I was there. I was there for it. I just need to get the clip in. As I was clipping in, she was like, nope, I'm out of stamina. I'm not gonna be able to make this. Each that leg up, girl. There you go. There you go. And if I feel like, I was gonna say, I wonder what happens if I go off the leg here. I bet if I was to go off the leg here, I would just straight ascend down the mountain or descend down the mountain. Reach. Good reach. Good reach. On that edge. Right around that edge. Nice. I need to move my foot. I want to move the foot. Ugh. I took the harder way. There was a ledge over to my left-hand side. I should have climbed that. But hardest way yet possible. I need to start making my. I don't think I'm gonna make this. I'm right here. Let's get some climbing grip. Get a belay. Let's get some climbing grip. Boy. Thanks. Reach. Oof. What a fucking grab, girl. Good shit. Oh, this one. This route right here. My stomach is just a little thick, man. Just a little thick, man. Ugh. Oh my God, bro. Oh my, what am I doing? That one, yep. Put in there. Take your foot in there. Reach. Nice. Did just make it just a little bit more. Right there. There you go. Good shit. Good shit.
Finally.
Woo. Boy. I tell you what. That's something. That is something. I mean, I guess she's a proficient climber, so her toes and her fingers are extremely strong. Extremely. I've seen videos of people just holding themselves up with like the knuckle of their fingers. I'm like, what the hell, bro? Your finger strength. Your finger strength is phenomenal, dude. It's crazy the extent that some of these human climbers can take themselves to, man. Human climbers are. I thought I was climbing stuff. Boy. Oh yeah, I'm definitely picking this up. And this one,
Are you ready
I don't know.
for Cammy?
I like games with unique gameplay mechanics like this. Like, again, this gives me not necessarily like direct vibes, just specific drive vibes, just in the way that it's doing something new or doing something that's a little outside of what is normally done in games. You know, with it being like a first-person shooter or action RPG or platformer or something like this. Like this is like a platformer, but in a more I guess like a mechanically detailed way, I guess you could say. Not necessarily extremely mechanically detailed, just in the way that you can place your hand placement as you're climbing up the mountain, manage your grip, manage your focus level, manage, you know, your pittance level, make sure that her stamina is all right. Like all the little things that you have to manage in this game, I feel like it's gonna keep you wanting to do the loop, especially as you're climbing the mountain, because you just kind of get locked into climbing. You don't even realize that you're you're climbing a mountain, you're just like, I'm trying to get it up. I'm just trying to make sure she keeps climbing and doesn't fall back down. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, this is Cairn. I'm hands down interested in this game's full release, man. I saw this at, I believe it was Summer Games Fest. Anyways, I saw it. I was like, I had my eyes on it for a while. I was like, you know, yeah, as soon as I get the chance to play this, I'm definitely gonna play it. Definitely gonna play it. Anyways, my friends, that is Cairn. I hope you guys have a good day, good night, good evening, whatever time zone you're in, my friends. Hope you enjoy yourself. We'll catch you rising. Deuces.